So right now we have some questions to look at, which is involving um, addition of numbers, subtraction of number, multiplication of number, and division of number. So this is just testing the four basic concepts. Okay, okay, Annabelle,
Okay.
good. So the first one says show your working. All of them show your working. So I have 53 plus 29. So what I have to do here is to count 3, 1, 2, 3, and count 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I'm going to count them together. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it means 3 plus 9 is 12, okay? Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Then I write 2, I keep my 1 at the top. Then the next thing is to count the 5 and the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. I count them together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then plus the 1 at the top, that gives me 8. So that means 53 plus 29 is 82. Is that clear, Annabelle?
Yes.
Good. Then the next one talks about subtraction. So let's try to move this up a little bit so that we can subtract it underneath here. Okay, good. We have 53 minus 29. 53 minus 29. This is 3 minus 9, which is not possible. So we have to take 1 or borrow 1. Okay? We borrow 1 from 5. This 5 becomes 4. And the 1 you borrow is a 10 in value because it's under tens and unit. Okay? So when you borrow 1 from under tens, you have borrowed 10. Is that clear? Is that clear, Annabelle?
Yes.
When you borrowed 1 from under tens, that is a 10 you have borrowed. So if you add it to 3, that's a 13. So now what is 13 minus 9? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I'm going to remove 9, and cancel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I cancel 9 away. Then I have 4 left. Then this is 4 minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I remove 2, I have 2 left. So it means 53 minus 29 is 24. Is that clear? Is that clear, Hannibal?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me move this one to the other side of that so that we can do it over there. Let's say move this. Then I'm going to shift it up to meet up with this. So what we have is 53 times 6. 53 times 6. Okay, I have 53 times 6. 6 times 3 is 18 because 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. Okay, that is 6 times 3. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. So when I say 6 times 3, that is 18, but I cannot write 18, so I'm going to write 8, then I'll drop 1 at the top. So the next thing is 6 times 5, okay? Because I'm using 6 to multiply the two of them. Is that clear?
Okay.
So 6 times 3 give me what?
Um,
6 times 3, give me what?
18.
Good. Then I wrote 8, I kept 1. Then the next thing is 6 times 5. So 6 times 5 is 6 in 5 places, and that is 30. Plus the 1 that I kept there, so 30 plus 1. Plus the 1 at the top, that will be 31. So I put 31 here. So that means 53 times 6 is 380. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, this last one that says you should divide, we can do it using a short division method or a long division method. It's still going to boil down to the same thing. So let's use any of the method to try and do it. But what it's trying to say is that we should divide 68 into 4 places, okay? 4 equal places. So that is 68 divided by 4. Before I can start dividing, I can divide straight away, but I want to choose not to divide straight away. I want to reduce it first. What's a number that can divide this and can divide this? That number is 2, okay?
Okay.
How many 2 will I see in 2? In 4, that is 2. How many 2 in 6? That's 3. How many 2 in 8? That's 4. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then I can now divide with that 2 again. So how many 2 in 2? That's what? 1. How many 2 in 3? That's also 1. Remainder 1. Okay? Okay, Annabelle?
Okay.
Then that becomes 14. That becomes what? 14. Okay? So how many 2 in 14?
Okay.
Yeah, how many 2 in 14? That's 7. So the answer is 17 over 1, which is 17. But I can choose to divide it straight away without reducing it, which is 68 divided by 4. Then I will simply say, how many 4 is here? That's 1. How many 4 in 6? That's 1. Remainder 2. That's 28. Then how many 4 in 28? That's 7, which is 17 over 1, which is 17. Or I might use the long division process, okay? I have 68 in box, then I have 4 out of the box. So let's see. 4 in 6. How many 4 is in 6? That's 1, okay?
Okay.
Then 1 times 4 is what? 4. 1 times 4 is what?
Oh,
4. Then what is 6 minus 4? That's 2. Then I'll bring down the next digit. What's the next digit there?
8.
8. So I'll bring down the 8. So how many 4 is in 28? That's 7 because 4 times 7 is 28, okay? So what is 7 times 4? That's 28. Or 4 times 7. So when you subtract, you have nothing left. Then we can say 68 divided by 4 equal to 17, remainder 0, or just 17. Here, this is our quotient, okay?
Okay.
This is our quotient, and this is our dividend. That's the number you're dividing into equal pieces. So dividend. And this is our divisor. Okay? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Divisor. So I'm going to give you some time to write this down. But is it clear to you, Annabelle? It's clear, right?
Kind of.
Okay. Do you have any question then? Maybe you should ask it. Which one is it? Is the number one? Let me check. Let me check this one. Is the first one clear? The
It's the
addition.
last.
Okay, the last one you need explanation on, right?
Okay.
But you understand the first, second, and third, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's quickly explain this one again. The last one. The number we have is 68 divided by 4. In order to make it simpler, I looked for a number that can divide 68 and 4, and that number is 2. So how many times can 2 go in 4? That's 2 times, okay? And how many times can 2 go in 6? That's 3. Then in 8, that's 4. Is that clear?
Okay.
That's 34 over 2. Then how many times can 2 go again? That's 1. How many times can 2 go in 3? That's 1 time, remainder 1, making 14. Okay? Then how many times can 2 go in 14? That's 7 because 2 times 7 is 14. So we have 17 over 1, which is 17. Is this clear now?
Yeah.
And that is the answer. But I just decided to use two other methods, okay? Okay. Okay. Is that clear?
Okay.
Now, the second method I use, 68 over 4, I chose to divide directly, which is how many 4 is in 4? That's 1. Then how many 4 will I say in 6? That's 1, remainder 2, making 28, okay?
Okay.
Then how many 4 in 28? That's 7 because 7 times 4 is 28. Then 17 over 1 is 17. The same answer. Then the third method, when you're given to do, you use only one method. Is that clear? And
Yes.
you can use any of the method. They are valid. They are all valid. So the third method, that's why I say or, you use a long division method, which is 68 into the root and 4 outside the root. Then how many 4 is in 6? That's 1. 1 times 4 give me 4. 6 minus 4 give me 2. Then I drop down the next digit, which is what? 8. So how many 4 is in 28? That's 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Then 28 minus 28 remains nothing. Then we say our quotient, which is the answer, is 17, which is 68 divided by 4 is 17. Is that clear now?
Yes.
Okay. So give me some time to. Oh, don't bother. I'm going to send this page to you so that you find your time to write it down, okay?
Okay.
But did you find time to write the one? Did you see the one I sent yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure you write everything, okay?
Okay.
And by the grace of God, we're gonna meet next week again. Is
We
that
got a
clear?
lesson. We got a lesson on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, um, did you enjoy today's class, Annabelle?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for that review.